Hello, good evening. So today, let's gonna continue our discussion in business operation. So let's talk about pestle analysis. So pestle is been useful in as a strategy adopted by many corporation business. So what pestle means? Pestle is for political, economic, social, technological, environment, and legal. So these are the pestle as they call it. Pestle uh, analysis as they call it. No? So SWOT is the internal, PESTEL is the external. So let's dive in. So PESTEL is a strategic analysis tool to understand macro environmental factors. When I say macro, that means the larger forces that affects businesses, their operations. They're affecting their strategies to make the bottom line. So PESTEL examines six key areas. Actually, there are many, but six is very uh, more than 80% of all is in these six, not affecting any businesses. So average is like that. Pareto principles, 80-20. So political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal influences. So we're going to discuss this one together with the Al-Shaya as our background example. So PESTEL, also known as FESEL, analysis is a framework used in strategic management to identify and assess or evaluate external factors that can influence on the organization's performance and strategy. So even whatever what you're doing inside, still you cannot make it because there is such thing as external factors that affecting. So number one is political. No? So when you say political, so that means the the that involves government, no, church, and any large groupings of body people, okay, that are counteracting and their action is affecting the businesses. For example, government, when they impose taxes, so a company can't do anything about it. So it's the rules of the state, no? Taxes, police power, or your location. They need the land, eminent domain. So that's political, no? So the government will take your property, and you can't do anything about it. Okay. So that's political. No? So and then let's have the festal analysis of the Alshaya. Just apply it to the political, no? To the company. So Alshaya, political factors. Alshaya is a big company leading international franchise operators in Kuwait. This is one of the best company. So they have a franchise like Starbucks, H&M, the Cheesecake Factory, Victoria's Secret, and many more. No? So the political factors that affecting them, and then their response. So Al-Shaya operates in politically stable Gulf countries, UAE, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia. But instability is in surrounding regions can disrupt supply chains or affect expansion. So instability, for example, 2016, there is uh, it affects the price of the fuel, huh? So they were also affected because people don't have money. So the producing power people is also affected. Government support for retail and foreign brands. So when government remove their support, so they also affecting. Many Gulf corporations councils, so that's the meaning of GCC, Gulf Cooperation Council. Countries promotes foreign investment and economic diversification away from oil dependence, benefiting companies like Algeria. So compliance with localization policies, country like Saudi Arabia enforce Saudization, employment of locals, Omanization, Emiratization, Qatarization, Pacific hiring, and Asian strategies. Okay, let's move on to uh, again, political in the UK, no? Brexit led to uncertainty for UK-based businesses due to changes in trade agreement and labor laws, no? When they move out from the European Union. Of course, their market is Europe, no? So they were also affected with it. Because government decision is to take away from exit from the European Union. Applications like Jaguar Land Rover revised their supply chain strategy due to new tariffs and border controls. No? So tariff gets affected. No? Another thing is the economic. It's affecting covers inflation, exchange rates, interest rate, economic growth, and unemployment. Okay, so UK is also affected by this one because they are not already euro. They return to their old currency. Example, during the 28 financial crisis, consumer demands dropped globally, affecting sectors like construction and luxury retail. No? Alshaya, economic factors, if oil-driven economies, fluctuation in oil prices directly impact consumer spending in GCC, influencing demand for luxury and retail products. Okay, fluctuation in oil. No? So in 2016, it went down. No? And then another economic factors is strong disposable income in GCC, higher income levels in Gulf region support premium retail and food brands. No? Economic. Currency volatility operating in multiple currency expose Russia to exchange rate business sometimes get low and then went up. No? When they get the money, then it will go down. So the value is went down. And then they're going to buy to a higher currency. So they fall short. So it's affecting them. Okay, application Lidl and Aldi expanded their markets share in the UK by offering low-cost alternative during uh, economic. Let's talk about social. So it includes demographics of people uh, living group number of population, lifestyle changes, education, cultural trends, and consumer values. So these are all affecting the social. No? Social is large or a large factor in the profitability of the company. So the people affecting the operations largely. So the rise of health consciousness led to growth or in organic food and fitness industry. Let's move on to Arshaya. So we'll do background on Arshaya. Social factors, high brand consciousness, corporate consumers are trend driven and loyal to international brands, aligning well with Arshaya's franchise model. Young population demographics at a large youthful population in the Middle East creates strong demand for fast fashion, coffee, culture, and casual dining core or Shaya's portfolio. So they take advantage of these shifts of the yappies, young professional, because young professional have the money. Cultural sensitivity, adapting global brands to Islamic values, no? Modesty in fashion, halal food, so is essential maintaining relevance and avoid backlash. No? Application, let's move on to application. So McDonald's introduced healthier menu options, including salads and low-calorie items, in response to changing consumer preference. So social, no? So therefore, they responded to this one. Let's talk about technology. So technology to innovation, automation, R&D activity, and rate of technological change. Example, emergence of AI, no? Machine learning is transforming industries such as healthcare and influence, no? So large factor of our society now is repetitive jobs were removed by the AI. Many jobs are replaced by the AI. So let's talk about in the Alshaya. So how do they respond? The best of their technological response growth of e-commerce and omni-channel retail. Alshaya must continue investing in digital platform, mobile apps, integrated customer experiences to remain competitive. Data analytics and personalization, leveraging consumer data helps enhance loyalty programs, and targeted logistics and supply chain. So this will be affected. No? Advanced inventory and manage and last mile delivery systems are critical to for retailing efficiency. So just in time, no? They adapted to application on the technological side. Okay, so Amazon uses AI to personalize shopping experience and streamline logistics because the habit of buyers form a pattern and artificial then they program about it, no? Then they respond automatically. Let's talk about environmental. Covers ecological environment aspects such as climate change, recycling, carbon footprint, and sustainability. Example, no? Public concern about climate change has pressured companies to reduce emissions. So let's talk about uh, uh, environmental factors, sustainability trends. I think the same thing we mentioned. Regulatory pressure. So again, ECC are increasingly implementing green initiative like banning single-use plastics or encouraging sustainable utilities. No? So they use the biodegradable application. Tesla built its business model around environmental sustainability by producing electrical vehicle, no? EV, and solar products. So technology. No? So that's affecting the operations of the company. Uh, this environment. Okay? Because there are many restrictions now in the UK, no? The EU, about the environmental protection. So company responded to it, or they will be sanctioned. So let's talk about the legal includes laws related to employment, health and safety, antitrust, consumer protection, and data privacy. Example, GDPR in EU require businesses to update their data protection policy. So Al-Shaya on the legal side. So they responded, franchise and IP intellectual property regulation operating under multiple jurisdiction requires strict adherence to local law, so more law, no? Around trademarks, franchising, and consumer protection to avoid penalty. Labor laws and unemployment standards, no? Employment standards. Compliance with nationalization requirements, no? So quietization, emiratization, so the labor regulation is crucial. Tax and VAT implementation. Introduction of VAT in many GCC countries has added complexity to pricing and financial reporting. So, uh, sa application on the legal side, Facebook had to overhaul its data policies and consent forms to comply with GDPR. So, Pestel practices web this Netflix application of Pestel use social and technological factors to distribute ship from DVD then rental to streaming. Toyota adjusted production localization due to political risks and tariffs between China, US, and China. So another company, Unilever, invested in sustainable products in response to environmental concern and regulation. Strategic benefits of Pestel identify threats and opportunities in the environment, no? Aids in long-term planning and risk mitigation, encourage, yes, strategic alignment, no? With external trends. Although its limitations maybe become outdated quickly, can be too general without a specific industry context. Requires integration with other tools like SWOT, Porter's Pipers. This is our next topic, next meeting, no? For comprehensive analysis. So that's all for today for our Pastel presentation. So for our last meeting, Porter's 500 strategy. So our last meeting. Thank you for having with me today. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.